Remember Sergeant Johnny Baker? This is the footage of him. Sergeant Baker now suspended from the force after allegedly, he was caught on video, punching the vehicle of this pregnant Black woman. I want to remind you just how violent this was.
Driver's license, ma'am.
You just punched my car. Why did you just punch my car, sir?
Ma'am, driver's license, please.
You just punched my car. Why did you just punch my car? And why you? And why?
License.
Okay, I'll get you the driver's license. Why did you just punch my car?
License.
My car was recording. Why were you? Okay, I am getting my license. Why did you just, Sergeant Baker?
Driver's license.
Why, let me see your.
Driver's license.
Let me see your
driver's license.
Don't put your hand in my car.
Now. Driver's license now.
Don't put your hand in my car.
Driver's license now.
1 second. You wait.
Driver's license now. Driver's license.
So can you tell me why you?
Driver's license. Driver's license. Driver's license. Driver's license.
So Lieutenant Wright,
driver's license.
This is for you and
driver's license. Driver's license.
I am giving
driver's
him my license.
Driver's license.
Very avert.
Driver's license. Please.
And I asked him,
ma'am, please, can you give me your driver's license?
And I already made a complaint.
Ma'am, can you give me your driver's license? Ma'am, can you give me your driver's license?
I already complained about him.
Ma'am, can you give me your driver's license?
1 second, sir.
Ma'am, can you give me your driver's license?
1 second.
Ma'am, can you give me your driver's license?
1 second.
Ma'am,
and he's being very irate. He went past.
Ma'am, can you give me your driver's license?
He went past and he hit
ma'am, can you give me your driver's license? Ma'am, driver's license.
He went past and hit my car. Why did you go past
driver's license?
When I find it.
Driver's license.
You have to wait till I find it.
Yeah, so this is a desperate situation. Sergeant Baker desperately needs her information. What did she do? Did she rob a bank? Shoot at police? She's accused of blowing through a stop sign. And because he has a gun, because he has a badge and a temper, wait, there's more. This is what happened next.
Break the window.
Okay,
I'm about to
break my window, sir.
Driver's license.
Sir, break my window.
Driver's license.
Break the window, sir.
License.
Break
now.
Break the window, sir.
Driver's license.
Sir, break my window, please.
Driver's license. Now. You got 3 seconds. You got 3 seconds.
Yes.
3 seconds for your driver's license.
And I'm sitting here.
1.
And this is the same sergeant I made a complaint on.
Driver's license.
And I'm sitting here pregnant, and I'm sitting here pregnant. He's busting. You don't have to bust my window. I'll give you my license when I get it.
You are recording this?
I will give you my license when I get it. I will give you my license when I get it.
2. Driver's license now.
So he's starting to hit it.
License now.
He's starting to hit my car. Yes. Come on, come back. This is the same one I made a complaint on. Yes, and this is the one I have the lawsuit on. So I went past and he hit my car. And this young man right here was on duty as well. Sir, can you tell me your name?
Driver's license.
It's on the ground.
Driver's license.
Bust this window. Bust this window. Bust it if you want to.
There it is. Pregnant woman. She's talking about a motive. She's talking about a lawsuit. And Sergeant Baker is undeterred. He's now suspended from the Lovejoy, Georgia Police Department. Let's tell you a little bit more. Remind you, Atlanta Uncensored, shortly after they released this video, he was identified, Sergeant Baker was. Social media got after him. According to a witness, he was in a rage of anger as he approached this citizen. Again, she says more in the video that we can hear, something about a lawsuit, something about another motive. She had a complaint on Sergeant Baker. We're gonna call her Jane Doe because she does not wish to be identified further. She says that the Lovejoy police officer just attacked her, targeted her. The police chief, Michael Gaddis, suspended Sergeant Baker and placed him on administrative leave pending an internal investigation. Let's give you the press release, tell you a little bit more about what the department is doing here. October 28th, they released this statement, Lovejoy Police. Video that was circulating regarding an incident that took place on October 27th. Really just 1 day later, they're on it. The video shows portions of an interaction, the chief says, between one of our officers and a citizen during a traffic stop. Since reviewing the video, Chief Gaddis has launched an internal investigation and placed the employee on administrative leave. He's been suspended pending the outcome of this investigation. Let's give you a screenshot of, well, a courageous woman, a witness, a community leader. There she is, Alita Roundtree is her name on the left there. The victim, Jane Doe, you can see is distraught here, upset. Wouldn't you be? And remember, she's pregnant. Any pregnant woman knows, I've been pregnant. Can you imagine going through this kind of terrorism? That's what it was. The victim, Jane Doe, on the right there, again, doesn't even want to give her real name, doesn't want to say any more about it publicly. She is that afraid. But Miss Roundtree urged the community, you got to support this woman. You have to support her and speak out against this violent behavior in leadership. She has a Facebook post that explains Miss Doe was arrested, if you can believe it, after all that. Later released from the Clayton County Jail for failure to stop at a stop sign. She was getting her license together. Also charged with obstructing an officer, failure to obey a person directing traffic. Miss Doe was able to reach Miss Roundtree through someone who had seen the video of the incident. Jane Doe has a history with this sergeant. That's what she was alluding to in the footage. Dr. Richey believes this is retaliation and harassment. Again, serving and protecting, gun, badge, and a temper. What say you?
It's insane. It's ridiculous, and it was criminal in his approach. And I know some people are going to push back and say, well, she should have just complied. I want to remind everyone of the damage he did to her car. Let's put up the picture of the actual damage he did to the vehicle. Now, remember when she said, why did you punch my car? Look at this. Who in the hell is going to comply with a man who's yelling, has a gun? You have a history, an adverse history with him, and he walked up to your car and did this damage unprovoked. The car did nothing to him. Who is going to comply with that? Nobody. Okay. In my opinion, she would have been well within her rights to drive off after he did that. This person is out of control completely. Obviously, the police chief, Sharon, agreed with that. That's why they went ahead and said, you got to go. You will not be operating as an officer while we investigate. They have levels, as you know, Sharon. They can put you on different assignments. They can do another duty exchange. They said you have to sit your ass down because they believed, likely as she believed, this was a retaliation. But here's another dynamic. Obviously, he damaged her property, okay? Why is he not arrested? She got arrested, right? Why did you not, Chief? Why did you not put him in handcuffs? Remember, law enforcement should be held to a higher standard of accountability, not a lower one. They are literally the only profession that gets away with this. If you are a medical doctor, you're held to a higher standard of care. If you are a psychiatrist or a psychologist, you're held to a higher standard of accountability. If you're a college professor, you are held to a higher standard of accountability. But when you are a police officer, the pyramid turns upside down for you. You are now held to a lower standard of responsibility. You can commit criminal activity and still be free. All right. Okay. That's what I think about it, Sharon.
I couldn't agree more. And I'm just adding up the offenses for this police officer, this sergeant on administrative leave, obstruction. As he continued to yell, license, like he was really trying to obstruct her phone call as she was calling in a complaint on him and asking for help. Mothers protect their children, and it starts even before they're outside the womb. So yes, she had every right to drive off. Who knows what he would have done? Obstruction, damaging her property. It looked like, and you're the one in law school, but it looked like it rose to a felony level, his violence, his aggression.
You know what? It could be. Remember, the Georgia law is any damage assessed over $250 to repair is a felony. So this could very well be a felony. I guarantee you, if I would have hit that car, I would have a felony charge, okay? He should too. He's a cop. He should be held, once again, higher standard of accountability.